Hi, my name is TylerBurley, and today I'll be talking about why the price of college textbooks are way too high. The price of tuition at a regular college is high enough. For example, here at the University of Findlay, it is $42,000 to go here. So we can all relate to this because we're all in college and all paying for textbooks as well as the price of tuition. So before we get started, I'm going to read you some information from my survey that we did. Out of 10 people, 70% bought 3 or more books over the course of this semester. 80% spent more than $200, and 40% did not even use the textbook that they bought and paid all that money for. So clearly this is a big problem and adds to the student loan debt of students. According to Herb Weisbaum from CNBC, the average student pays that much per year, $1,200. Now that's on top of the $42,000 that they are paying to go to the university. Books can cost up to $200 a piece. So not only are these prices high, but they are increasing rapidly. Herb, my man Herb again from USA Today, says that from 2002 to 2013, the average price of books rose 82%. And then NBC News says that from 2006, the price of books has risen 73%. That is 4 times the amount of inflation. So it has risen quicker than houses, interest rate, all that stuff. Now here's a really big number, 812%. Now since my parents went to college, that's how much the price of textbooks has risen. According to Jordan Wiseman from theatlantic.com, it has risen 812% since 1978. That's faster than healthcare, home prices, and inflation. So why are students being forced to pay these high prices for these books? Well, for one, there are only about 5 suppliers, so there's no competition. They can continue to put out books and students will buy them no matter what. Professors also do not really understand how much the price of books is. When they went to school, they did not have to pay that much for them because it has risen 812%. According to my survey, 70% bought textbooks because professors said that they were required, even though some of them didn't even use the books in the first place. Also, each class has a different book. So, say you're taking 5 classes, you usually buy 5 different textbooks. It could be easier if you just put some of the same courses into one textbook. Now up here we have some prescription drugs. According to Libby Nelson from thevox.com, textbooks are like prescription drugs. So if someone has health problems and they think that they need to get it fixed, they will buy prescription drugs and they will not really worry about the cost because they need their health. This is similar to grades, because with grades, they're paying all this money to go to college and they want good grades, so they're going to buy textbooks in order to help get the best grade that they possibly can. So what are the solutions to this problem? Well, according to Caitlin Mulhere from time.com, we can switch to online materials. Now, my econ professor here at the University of Findlay does this. I didn't have to pay a cent. It has 20 chapters in the book, and all of it's free. It has all the information. It's just, you don't have to pay for it, you don't rent it, anything like that. You can also switch to ebooks. These are also online and a lot cheaper. Also, according to Scholarship America with US News, you can buy used textbooks, you can rent them, and also ebooks. I know a couple people here at the university who they rent textbooks and it's a lot cheaper. You use them for the semester and then you sell them, and then you give them back. Cheaper cost and you don't have to pay full price. So in conclusion, the price of textbooks are way too high and something needs to be done. There are also ways to counter this. You can, like I said, buy ebooks, online courses, and all that stuff.